Walker. Just finished up here on number 9, played 9 holes today. So let's kind of go through and recap. So had a few of our misses, our normal tendencies of going left a little bit. Obviously being cold I don't think helps. I liked for the most part you were pretty consistent, but I liked your explanation back there earlier. I think it was hole 4 or 5, you were talking about hitting a wedge shot, and you took like 1 or 2 practice swings, and I was like, well, why did we take practice swings there versus like the other ones? And you were like, well, this one, it's really more of a feel shot. So I think that's really important to identify as a player, that there's going to be some shots where it's a feel, and then there's going to be a lot of other shots where it's more your routine, sticking to the routine of whatever it is. So overall, came in even par today. Where would you assess that you missed a lot of the shots today?
Honestly, I mean, I think it was just a combination of weather factors more than really anything else, because I felt we talked through every shot.
Yeah.
So it was kind of nice to get back to that, kind of like when I had caddies, right? So walking through a caddy, and eventually, I mean, you called me off the tee shot off back there on 4 or 5 when I was going to hit driver and hit 3-iron instead.
Yep.
And that was kind of a mental mistake on my end, because I think if I would have hit that, if I hit it the way I hit the 3-iron, it would have put me into the middle of a tree, pretty much.
Yeah.
But that 3-iron gave me enough to be able to get over that tree.
Okay.
But it was kind of cool to go back to it, because eventually, I mean, I'm the golfer, I have to make that decision, and me talking through it just helped me solidify what shot I really wanted to hit in my head.
Sure.
Did I hit all of them that way? Absolutely
Sure.
not, but I was confident getting up there, and you spoke to me about that in lesson 4 whenever I'm hitting a golf shot, to make sure that I'm 100% confident.
Yep.
Whenever I'm ready to pull that trigger.
Sure.
So it was good.
So just and kind of from your own self-reflection there, I know where I'd kind of rate you as far as your pre-shot, your post-shot routine. Again, for the most part, I felt you were pretty solid, pretty consistent out there. But looking in hindsight, looking back, what would you rate your pre-shot routine today compared to kind of how you previously rated it? Do you feel like it was fairly similar? Do you feel like there was a little bit of improvement? That aspects of it.
Yeah, great question. I felt like my pre-shot routine was very similar to what it was. The only thing this time now is that instead of me going through in my head doing it, I was verbally doing it. I didn't miss any steps of normally what I wouldn't do.
Sure.
So it was good just to reemphasize. I mean, you had a lot of good compliments out there.